else all of our newbies don't know? Maybe they do. Maybe they have been smart enough to have listened to the podcast and they already have heard about this whole abstainer moderator thing. But for all our veterans, if you guys know abstainer moderator psychology, ooh, you are a veteran. I would put you in veteran category. Okay, for all our new friends, this is one of the key things that helps us here at Body Buddies to not like look at any food and be like, that's a bad food, we can't eat that food. I mean, obviously there's a time and a place to be like, that's really not wise for my goals right now. I'm trying to decrease inflammation. I'm trying to cleanse my gut. I'm trying to eliminate acne. I'm trying to make my hair more vibrant and strong. I'm trying to strengthen my bones. I'm trying to lose some body fat. Like whatever your goal is and whatever you're defining that by, there may be a time and a place for that. But we don't label foods as good or bad. Instead, we apply a psychological strategy, which requires us to look at the amount of glucose in any given food, whether it is a high glycemic, man-made, overly processed, nasty, or whether it's like a complex carb like oats or lentils or quinoa. Like glucose is glucose is glucose. You guys will hear me say that over and over and over again. And so an abstainer mentality is where you don't yet have that control. That's about where 70% of people start, so it's okay. I was one of the biggest, like I had to abstain. I could not do a moderator strategy. It freaked me out. And so it would make me feel like psycho. I couldn't have like one cookie, or else I would wake up in the middle of the night and then go eat all the cookies and then have to drive to the store and replace all the cookies, and ugh, that life. I know many of you are still there. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel ashamed. It is okay. It is, I'm not going to say it's normal. I'm going to say it is common, and there is absolutely ways for you to get through this. And I have every ounce of confidence in you that as you apply these strategies, why don't you tell me? I have lipstick on my teeth. We have a friendship here. You're supposed to tell your friends when they have lipstick on their teeth. Anyhow, I have every confidence you're gonna. So abstainers, when we're really trying to make some changes in our body, we identify 1 to 2 days that we could indulge. We don't use the word cheat here. If you use the word cheat, you're not a body buddy yet. You're not in. You haven't read the book, obviously. Or listen to the podcast. It's a very telltale sign. I'm like, ooh, they have a lot of learning to do. When you use the word indulge, I'm like, ooh, tell me more of what you know from me. So abstainers, you're going to choose 1 to 2 of your meals per day, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and you're going to indulge, and you're going to respect it, you're going to plan it, you're going to earn it, and then you're going to put that fork down when you're full. Now, usually I see a 2 to 3 month trajectory that it takes people to not binge on that meal. So if that happens to you, it's okay. Forgive yourself. This is a process. You get back in the race, you get going again. That's part of reprogramming your behavior. So don't be mean to yourself, guys. I need you to be tough with yourself, but not mean. Okay, there's a difference. So if you are part of the 30% of the population, and where eventually I'd like you to train yourself into it. It took me 4 years to take my abstainer personality to a moderator personality, where I can have the half a candy bar and have that be my only indulgence for the day, and neither feel like I ruined the day, nor feel like, oh my gosh, I need to go have 5 candy bars now. And it's beautiful. It's like it's a temperate, moderate feeling of peace inside of yourself. And is that to say you have to indulge every day? No, but it's an option. And that's 20 to 30 grams of carbohydrates, total carbs. I don't want you to look at calories or proteins or fiber or sugar. All I want you to look at is total carbs, 20 to 30 grams. You pair it with a protein and a veggie. That's how we eat non-strategic foods strategically. If you want to hear all the ins and outs of my training on that, either A, read the book at powerfoodslifestyle.com, or go over to the Body Buddies podcast. I believe it's number 78. I could be way wrong. Just search abstainer or moderator Body Buddies.